What is up, believers? Believo Stevo here, and welcome back to another vlog. Late June vlog. So sorry about my hair. I actually just got out of the pool with my friends, Justin Schmadel and Lucor Gaming, and some other friends. And we had a pretty good time. We went to the school, chilled there for a little bit, talked, played some Mario Kart Deluxe. It's a good time. And then we went swimming as well. We were like getting there for a long time, like 4 hours. It's crazy. It's actually the longest I've ever been in my pool before. Except for that other time. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's actually been the longest I've actually been in my pool before. So yeah, you can see this giant cluster of a giant mess on the basement floor. So you're probably wondering why there's a giant mess in here. So I'm actually working on something. I actually got two-stroke engines in the shed, which my dad doesn't use anymore. He usually uses like the new electric Eco weed whacker and leaf blower. So since he's not going to use them anymore, I'm actually going to be making a 1/5 scale RC Lego gasoline truck. I don't know if I'm going to make it 4-wheel drive or 2-wheel drive. I'm guessing if I make it 2-wheel drive, it'd be easier to build. After a minute, I'm probably going to be making a 4-wheel drive RC car. But you're probably wondering, what's this? This is definitely not going to be big enough to fit a 2-stroke engine on here. Well, you are right. This is a prototype, and I'm not even done making it yet. I still got some stuff to work on. I still have to install the shocks, and these will not be the shocks, by the way. I am actually going to be probably pre-ordering some Lego big bore shocks, like what they have on like the RC Lego rock crawler kit for Technic. So I'm gonna put that on there, and it'll look pretty cool. The only thing I'm gonna be worrying about is if this 2-stroke engine is gonna be too powerful for the shafts. Like this axle right here in the middle, burst. It'll just like burst, or the differentials will just like shred. And that's why I'm gonna put in some gear oil in here to prevent these gears from getting shredded due to getting overheated and overworked. So I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So yeah, it's turning out pretty good. I actually got this done in like 10 minutes, and this is like only a prototype. It's not the real thing. The differentials right here is it's gonna be part of the real actual thing, and also the axles here are gonna be part of the real actual thing. But most of all, this part right here, this piece right here, this A-arm, black and white A-arm, which represents like the A-arm, that's not going to be part of the real thing. And everything's going to be a lot more durable on here, and more thicker and more durable. So I'm actually come to think of it, I've actually measured like how long like an actual 5th scale would be. So if I take like, I don't know, like the length of 2 papers right here, that seems about right. That's the width of a actual 1/5 scale. Looks pretty big. Hello, Angry Bird. Bye, Angry Bird. So yeah, anyway, this would actually represent, like, the length, like, the width of, like, of, you know, the RC Lego I'm making. And here is the prototype. Yeah, it's a big difference. Huge, huge difference. So I'm going to probably be ordering a lot of Lego parts online and, you know, going to be making the chassis. And so here's the thing. So I'll actually probably decrease the length a little bit. So yeah, that seems about right. I'm going to actually decrease, like, the width. I'm sorry about that. The width of it a bit. And I'm going to put a brick. What is this, like a 16 by 1 brick? Yeah. So I'm going to put one brick here, one brick here, one brick here, and then it'll eventually, like, add up into one giant, like, section, and it would eventually make the chassis. And the length of it, 1, 2, probably 2.5 pieces of paper, but I'm just too lazy to get up and grab that one other sheet of paper to demonstrate the length of this RC. So yeah, this RC is going to be pretty cool. Just the RC Lego Kraken update. Yeah, that's what I'm actually going to call this thing when it's done. The Lego Gasoline RC Kraken. So yeah, pretty cool. I've actually... Here are the tires. These are the prototypes. This is actually going to be the size. I don't know if I'm going to get bigger. I'm probably going to make, like, bigger tires or something. I don't know. Probably grab, like, tires from, like, another RC and just put it on here. But, I mean, if it works for now, I'm just going to deal with these things. Probably put, like, the more, like, the off-roading tread on here, like, for the Lego Technic dirt bike. These tires right here are the slick ones. This one's from, like, the Lego crotch rocket, which I built 2 times and, you know, took it apart. So I tried building multiple clutches. I've actually tried building a clutch out of this, and, like, the shocks, like, absorb, like, all the tension, and then when I press the throttle, it'll actually, like, move the other side. So I tried that, didn't work, it failed. So another clutch I tried was the white gear clutch, and, like, this part right here will spin, and, like, there'd be, like, a little gear here, which would be, like, connected to, like, the shaft, like, preventing it from, like, taking off. So, like the center in here spins, but, like, if I would, like, to, like, give it gas, then this, like, center part would try to, like, force this gear to turn, and then that's where the power delivery would be transported in the differentials, and then, you know, eventually into the axles, and then into the tires. Tried that, didn't work. That's probably not going to be powerful enough. The gears would probably strip in, like, right in the middle. It'll probably, like, melt right in the middle. So that's probably not going to work. So I got this as the final build. It looks pretty good. I've actually tried it before. I haven't tried it on a gasoline engine, but I did try it on, let me see, this motor right here. Yeah, so I connected, like, a special, like, connector right here, and then I tested, like, if it actually works. So the motor moving represents the engine, like starting up and revving, and me, like, giving it gas. It actually really works, and it'll actually make the other side move, and then the other side of it moving would actually eventually move this differential and then the axle, which moves onto the tires. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sorry about the mess. This is what usually happens when I'm working on, like, projects like this. Also, another thing, I'm working on the disc brake. I drilled a hole in here and made it a little bit bigger. I've actually, I don't think this would fit in here yet. I'd probably have to, like, drill the hole slightly bigger, but not too big, where, like, this rod would just slip right through it, like, easily. But, like, the reason why I, like, want to, like, shove this in here is because, like, so, like, the disc gear would have something, like, to grip on, and when the brake is active, like, activated, it won't, like, grab onto the disc, but, like, the rod is still spinning, which, you know, represents the vehicle still moving. So, that'd be pretty dangerous. But if the rod is, like, moving with the disc brake, then that means it's, you know, working. And it'll be slowing down this, you know, the differential, which represents the vehicle of it moving. So yeah, very important. If I don't have this, the wall would probably be my brake, which is not good at all. So, that seems about it for the RC gasoline 1/5 scale Lego. So yeah, this is it. Not the actual thing, of course. I'm still working on it. Like, a few tweaks and bugs. So this is not the real thing. This is just, again, a prototype. So, yep, I got the clutch working. That's pretty good. Disc brake. Again, I don't want the hole to be too big, so this part right here would be like, let me turn on the light so it'd be easier to see. So you want this rod to grab with this disc brake. If this rod keeps spinning, like, in the middle, then the disc brake, then I would have to sadly build a new disc brake, which is right there. So this disc brake looks pretty solid. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna make it a little bit more shiny, a little bit more, and then probably make the hole a little bit bigger so this rod would fit in there nicely, but not too nicely. It has to be, like, snug, but that, again, not too snug. Just want to have it, I just need it just right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably show you guys in the next vlog what engine I'm going to be using for this RC Lego. So, another thing. Another thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it on the RC Lego I'm building. Now, another thing I need to show you guys. RC Micro T, yeah, baby. Yeah, I still have the box so I can, you know, store this in, just in case I'm not using it. And I also take out the batteries to prevent, like, corrosion to the batteries, and that's really good. And I have the vehicle, and there's the charger right there, there's some other batteries, and there's the manual. So, I'm actually thinking on upgrading this little thing to a brushless. And the reason why is because it's not, like, putting out a lot of power. And I need that oomph for, like, the track and stuff. And if you can't tell already, yeah, the motor's broken. Rather, I have to solder it back in. Stupid camera, not focusing. So rather, I have to solder it back. There you go. There you go. Stupid camera. It takes, like, a really long time for it to focus for some reason. But anyway, 1, I could solder it, or 2, I can buy a brushless conversion, which I'm probably gonna do with this thing. It's like, I'm probably also gonna have to fix this problem right here, because the shock is not like retracting. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to like loosen it up a bit just by like, you know, doing this for a while. I bet it'll loosen it up. So yeah, last year my cousin, I was playing with this thing, and then my cousin came out of like my 5-year-old cousin came out of nowhere. He stepped right in front of it. His shoe like landed right in front of the RC car. I had it full throttle. The RC car bumped into him, and then the differential gears just grinded up in the inside. So I had to replace this whole thing right here, and it was pretty annoying. But that again, it was pretty fun to do. You know, just for the experience. But it was not fun because of the fact that my cousin stepped in front of my RC car and, you know, broke it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm actually probably gonna solder this motor back in, and then, you know, play it around for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna, you know, call it out. Just straight out replace everything on this. Just make it, like, brushless and a lot more faster too. Brushless definitely. If you're like into the hobby, it goes with any RC car if it's electric. Brushless is the way to go. It is just more faster and more powerful. And it breaks down less depending how like rough you play with it, or like how you treat it. So when I was like, you know, like got first thing into the hobby, I used to abuse my RC cars. Like it is like ridiculous. Like I would like jump my RC, like I would push my RC cars to the limits, which pretty much they weren't, you know, designed for. And now I usually I still go pretty fast with them, but like I don't abuse them. Yeah. So what my dad always says, if you take care of your things, they'll just last forever, pretty much. And another thing, one more thing about my RC cars, or anything RC related. I'm definitely gonna get this drone up and going. I haven't flown it in a while, and yeah, this thing needs some air again. I need to fly this thing again. This thing needs to touch the sky again, like it always did. Last time, a year ago, I touched the remote on this thing 1 year ago, and that was one reason. School got in the way of everything. Gets in the way with everything. And alright, now I'm done with my RC cars. Now I'm gonna move on to the Wii. Now I'm actually I'm not gonna replace my Wii with a new Wii, but I'm gonna replace a part or two on this thing. It's just been sitting down here like forever now. It's been just sitting down here for like 6 months since I got my Switch. And it's very sad. It's because, like, one, I got my Switch, because why play a Wii if you have a Switch? I mean, unless you, like, want to be, nostalgic. If you want to get that nostalgic feeling again. And two, I believe the disc reader is broken. Yeah. So I'm actually thinking I'm buying myself another Wii, for, like, replacement parts. So, just in case if any other part, like, breaks down on my Wii, I can just replace it. And, yeah, like, I would, like, take it to, like, a professional, and they could tell me what's wrong with it, but yeah, I don't know. Put down in the comment section below if you think I should find what the actual problem is, or should I just take it to a professional. I heard they do charge a lot of money to get it just checked out, not even touched. Like they just look at it. Like they touch it, but like they don't screw around with it, like trying to fix it. Either way, it's really expensive. So put down in the comment section below if you think I should bring it to a professional or just, check it out myself. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we have Space Invaders. I actually haven't. I actually played this like a week ago, and it was really fun. I even played with the Pac-Man game that my dad so gratefully built by himself on his own. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for this vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Also, another thing, I'm gonna try to make a live stream tomorrow. But if I can't, I'll just try to make another one on Sunday. Clash of Clans pushing to Masters League. But anyway, believers, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this vlog a like. Smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, I am going on the slingshot ride once I get 100 subscribers. But I have to get 100 subscribers by the end of the summer 2018. So, if you want to see me go on it, subscribe. And, yeah, it's pretty much it. But anyway, believers, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Bye from Belivo Stevo. See you later, believers. Bye.